안녕하세요. 항상 레전드 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 파이터즈 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 기쁨과 짜릿한 스릴을 드리기 위해 만든 유튜브입니다. 즐거운 시간 되세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Nagoya, Japan, presenting the challenger, the Giant. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what.
John, it doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Nice, try it.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Pretty good right hand. Well, He has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity in the hands, look phenomenal tonight.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike. His opponent's got to be more urgent here. That's going to hurt. Got to get out of there.
Oh, wow.
Nicely done. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling could really be entertaining. Nice punch land. Yep, I went over the top. Another big shot to the head.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Tie. Oh, counters with an overhand left. He stuffed that one. Michael engaged in a single collar tie. Oh, DC, would you look at this? The Imanari roll out of nowhere. And now right into a heel hook transition. His opponent has been rendered defensive here. Let's see if he can survive.
Oh!
Not tapping out tonight.
Down into his mouth.
Choi's got his back now. Let's see what he can do. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, side control now. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Superboy. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow.
And now he's in side control.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Ten seconds now in round one. Five minutes in the books. Drink of water, and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he's getting back to the ring.
Nice connection action with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Just out of range with that right hand. Body kick is blocked. Oh, beautiful job to lead with the right hand there, DC.
The right hand is the money shot. He was
Oh, double leg takedown is good. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch.
And he's out. Connects with a right. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes at your opponent.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, really nice work to keep busy up.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, it's in there deep. There you go.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Single collar tie here. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips, and because of that, he's been safe.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Oh, nice punch there.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great place to come out of the belt.
Oh, he might be out.
That was really clean.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big kick lands.
Straight right, he misses. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Choi.
Oh, that's a nice right.
Got clipped with the right hand. Single collar tie now. He landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Again, back into his position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, significant strike attempt there. DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Big double leg, double change. Now he shakes the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so he postures up and he's out. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Oh, the grounded pound is there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the
Nicely done. Both fighters get up now.
nice right hand.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. And he defends yet another takedown. Seemingly every takedown attempt that has been tried has been stuffed. Joy gets the tie clinch here. Able to check that kick as well.
Another takedown land.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go.
And he's out. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the Korean Super Bowl. Solid strike on the ground. Ten seconds to go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Last three. Nice job. Excellent submission attempt. It was
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Got a single collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Powerful leg kick lands.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And now his opponent in a whirl.
Beautiful leverage change. Make him think he's going low and go right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, has the guard closed here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Choi. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck.
Watch guillotine.
And he's out. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Might be a submission attempt here, Champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. And he landed the right hand there. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. and you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the blocker. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Final seconds. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with the kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
Are you ready? You ready?
5th and final round.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh yeah, right hand.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Choi's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
Nice straight punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And now he's got the title. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Looking for a guillotine.
He's attacking guillotine.
Nicely done. Choi's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Go, guys, work!
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. He's going for the rear naked choke now.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. dropped.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, straight right. All right, so
He didn't like that left hand. What a fantastic...
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Oh, now he's in trouble.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you gotta think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
화면 아래 좋아요 따봉 버튼 꼭 눌러주세요. 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
So heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again proven he's the elite among the elite.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency.